This is a new era, bringing it all together. Getting the right mind, we grind, we do it forever. That's the only mission. Elevated thinking, it's a vision. Yeah, I'ma keep moving if this don't hit. You can't stop me when I hop aboard the spaceship. Sit and watch as I make shit. I am not a human, I'm a living constellation.
I was like, don't even fucking play. Like, what are you?
Yeah, like he was holding it. He had one in the chamber. He said, listen. He said, listen. If you ain't got it, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
So I was like, wait.
right here for them.
Am I gonna lead? No.
I said, damn.
You're the leader.
I like when people from Massachusetts use brick. Like, you know.
It is brick. It is brick outside, right?
It's brick outside, bro. Like
that's the emoji that you see. Yo, what is it outside? And you just put a brick emoji. It's cold.
To the point that my 5-year-old daughter be saying brick. Daddy's brick outside. Like, what the yo, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that, especially that's what the one thing. Like, guys got kids, right?
No, not yet.
I swear, like
having
a kid, you see things happening for the first time every time. And it's like learning things over again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like even when it comes to like learning lingo, like, you know what I'm saying, like brick. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck you learn, bro? I'm like, oh shit, she learned it for me. I was like, I should have been better. You know, welcome to Massachusetts.
Working with kids, I get all the new lingo that comes in. I'm like, yo, what?
Like what?
Like that's gas. Like the newer, like that's gas. What is it? Gyat, whatever.
What?
Yeah.
Got that.
What?
Yeah, all just like all the trending stuff that you see, all the new lingo that they've been bringing in. Yeah. Like I hear it, I'm like, what?
Is that Ice Spice?
Yeah, that's
all cap. Like,
yeah. My thing is too.
Kayla's like,
when people is not even from the area, like I feel like Massachusetts is a very adaptive area. Like, you know what I'm saying? People like adapt to lingos. Like the other day I was with my stepson. He was using his friends like, oh, you seen this jit? I was like, we're not even in an area to be using the word jit. Like, you know, jit is like a down south term for like a person, like, or saying like this dude or this girl, like, oh, this jit or that jit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm like, man,
I feel like that's where social media comes
This is
in.
not
Like
the
they
place.
pick it up from like
people
that they like watch on social media.
It's bad, bro.
Cause like I like knew this kid when he was 16, right? And now he's like 19, and I was like, why do you sound like a freaking like Southern Belle? Like, who do you listen to like on TikTok or something? He's like like in with like the hands and like I was like, you sound like you're from the South. Like, what's happening?
Picked it all up on TikTok.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, okay, it must be like this social media shit.
Yeah, they come in and I'm like, that's not what that word means. That's not like they take original, obviously it's English, but then they like use it in just the complete wrong format and it becomes slang.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you
People just need to be better with their vocabulary. Exercise more words. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's more things out there to say.
Pick up a book, read a book.
Instead of using expressions like you know?
Yeah, they're like, that's a
hey with the
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if you punched him or shot him or
right. They're like, nah, we just giving them daps. I'm like, what?
What is that?
I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean? Like, they be doing stuff like that. They're like, no, Mr. J.
That's Ice Spice.
Yeah, it definitely is. I think it's just it's a New York term. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't accept it no more because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't claim I'm a New York baby, but like New York just has a way of talking. It's just super fucking weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, things like that. Like, I even said it the whole time. Like, I was like, why is people using this shit?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. And I don't even know how to spell it to Google it.
Is it like GRAAA? I'm like, I feel like...
I think for some reason in my head I was spelling it with a U. But you might be right with the A. I'm kind of feeling it with the A. The A seems like
I understand why. I could get the you.
And it's mad funny too, cause like sitting down with mad producers like from around here, and like even producers in New York, they're like a lot of people from like New England or like Massachusetts. Like when they rap, they're very clear with like what they say. It's not like they're trying to like sound sloppy or like, you know, they're trying to be like, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say right now on this track and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like maybe that's something that like separates a lot of like New England or Massachusetts rappers from like down south rappers, New York rappers, Cali rappers, because they got like a accent behind their rap, like, you know what I'm saying? But like there is an accent behind the rap, it's just truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why does it have to be sounded funny? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why it has to be like it's too clear for us to be acceptable as like rap music? Like, I've heard it multiple amount of times. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
really?
Like, rappers in New England speak too clear. Like,
too clear?
Yeah.
Like clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like their vocabulary, like we pronounce a lot of things, like so people understand what the fuck we're saying.
Like when I perform, people are like, "Yo, like there's very few people that will actually like enunciate what you say."
You know what? Even saying that too is man funny. Like I seen a lot of Massachusetts artists versus New York artists, Philadelphia, Florida artists, Texas artists, Atlanta artists, and like when they're on stage, they're like really not like lip syncing. They're like really doing the song, even if they're running out of breath. Motherfuckers be like, they be out there, motherfucking catching breath, but they still go to do it just to make sure that people know like they're performing the song. Versus like it being anybody type of rapping nowadays. Everybody's lip syncing. Everybody does. Even with the live performances, like MTV Music Awards. Oh, this is a live performance. No, it's not. That's all ran through, and they already did like a sound check, and they recorded the sound check performance. That was like really good.
And like if anyone's like recording on their phone, you can tell. You
can see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to explain to people. There's very, 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 very few artists that go out there and they're like really rapping and not like doing like lip syncing. Like when I went to the LL Cool J show about 2 weeks ago with my people, I was, you know how I am. I was saying that dissecting the motherfucker because you know Dougie Fresh is out there like. I was like, you better not fuck up, right? He was over there, I was beatboxing and shit. I was like, damn, he nice, but you know, there was a couple of times that you caught him that you know he's not really beatboxing. I'm like, obviously he's not doing this at his age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this takes a lot for him to be out there beatboxing all night. That's a lot of energy, but he has like this live track that he uses that he's so used to and accustomed to performing every time he steps on stage that it's just like second nature to him now. And then like when it comes to like a lot of award shows that people see, like it's very few that you'll see like a lot of artists be like performing like live and doing some like live music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they slip up, you see like, oh shit, they really fucked up. Like, they farted on the track and shit. So, like, you know, still like,
well, it's like, yo, like, how you so casual, like rapping right now? Like, you are spitting bars right now. How is your body language so casual?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if I don't see the veins popping out of your neck, like, you're not rapping,
man. Like, it is
like all that dancing too. Like, you know, with the choreography.
There's no way that you're able like, to have vocal control.
Absolutely,
right?
Jumping around, doing all that. And not be like, you know, like there's no way.
Man. Argument there. People on Broadway do it. You have to have training.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Breath control, like breath control is a crazy training. Like,
but you
I
can
don't
tell
have
though.
Breath control right now talking on mic. I'm over here like shit. Am I breathing hard on the mic? Whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like breath control is a fucking art itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to go on stage and people like, this is where I take my breath off. This is where I get to exhale in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can't do that. So like you could tell when somebody's on stage and they're going over here Beyonce and shit. Like, hey, everybody love Beyonce and shit. Like, but come on, dog. Beyonce be out there lip syncing too, dog. We gonna say it.
Exactly.
Like, come on. Like, she's an artist. I respect her art. I respect her craft. She's not gonna be out there every night doing that same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Especially like, when you're on tour. Like, you your body is going to wear down. Your vocals are going to wear down.
Hell yeah, bro.
There's no amount of halls or tea that is going to fix that.
For
so you
real.
have to have those backing tracks or just have full tracks where you're able to do it, or else your voice is going to be shot.
Absolutely. And like people think it's like just like a easy craft, but it's really not. And sometimes you gotta always trying to figure out the loopholes to like, what could I do?
Yeah.
But I say that shit all the time. People hate me when I be watching like live performances. I'm like, that motherfucker lip syncing Milli Vanilli ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they're like, yo, how you know? I'm like, you can tell like just how they acting and shit. Like Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. Like, you know what I'm saying? She a lip syncing queen like a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? She just knows her shit. She knows how to perform. Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes them an artist. That shit's not taken away from their craft. Like, that still makes them an artist and shit. But like, a lot of people can't do it. Like Lady Gaga, she stays performing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say she doesn't.
She does not lip
pipes.
sync. Like, you know what I'm saying? She stays performing. Taylor Swift stays performing. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's very few people that stays out there performing. Like, when it even comes to rappers, like, rappers is very, like, good to be acknowledged because, like, even though it's, like, not, like, a song for them to, like, perform and make them, like, be winded, they're out there rapping they fucking ass off for fucking an hour and a half, 2 hours and shit.
Yeah.
And not lip syncing some of them most of the time and shit. I'm not gonna say some of the time, most of the time, because there's some rappers out there that, you know, they still lip
Tech
sync.
9 is a perfect example of that too. Like he's like straight through
Yeah.
rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight through. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like when you see like that shit is a custom of rappers. Rappers is like, nah, I ain't going out there lip sync. I'm gonna rap it. And I feel like even with me, like when I rap, like performing it, it's like it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Like compared to the song. Sometimes you can even remix the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could like change the words or like just do what you ever want to do on stage and shit. And like it'd be a whole different vibe compared to what you did on the track. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like when it comes to rappers, like it's kind of hard to see like rappers out there lip syncing. But when it comes to somebody that wants to be an artist and not fuck up on the scene, like, you know what I'm saying? Rappers will fuck up on the scene all day. They're like, whatever, here, nigga, I'm getting paid. Pour the liquor out, walk off the stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they don't care.
Taylor Swift is gonna be mad as hell if, like, you know, if she messes up on the stage. That's why she's always practicing and doing songs that she knows she's able to perform at the time and like make sure like the performance or the show goes on before getting winded and shit. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, especially if you, I mean, at least have the moral compass. You have fans that are paying thousands of dollars to come and see you, and you're going to be sloppy. I'd be pissed. I'm coming to see. I'm paying thousands of dollars to see someone who is, as you would say, a professional in their craft, has made a successful career, and you're forgetting your lyrics. You're sloppy. Like, I'm gonna be like, what? Why am I paying thousands of dollars? I'm not going to come to your show next time.
Absolutely.
You come through, so you have to go all out.
Unless you're old dirty bastard. And I paid to see you be sloppy on stage and shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you somebody
depends
like
on
that.
what you're actually
unless
going
you're
to
little
see,
dicky or somebody that paid for you to be sloppy on stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to spend my money and see you be sloppy on stage. And it's absolutely true. Like, you know, and it goes far. Like, that's why, like, with the rap game, it could be easy and it could be hard sometimes. Because, like, you know, you technically don't have to be an artist and just be an individual, just jump on stage and just be rapping and just have a whole bunch of people behind you and then hold your mic out, people
Could be a
rapping your
performer.
song and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like it's not really as hard to be as a rapper versus being like an artist. That's why when I have a lot of debates and talks with people, they like I always separate rappers and artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, like I consider myself a rapper. Like, you know, I'm not out there doing some real artsy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I get what
I'm
you're saying.
sitting on tracks. I'm like, you know, I'm not really changing my flow. I do like gangster rap. I do rap music. Like, this is my lane. Unless
Right.
like I came into a time and I said with Kayla, like, and like I'm scared of that. Unless I came into like a turn of events, like I did a song with somebody, and it was like, damn, this shit really popped, and I sound really good doing this autotune. I'm like, damn, I don't want to do that though, because like. Now it popped, and people's gonna expect me to do this shit all the time. Like,
Yeah.
so I try to stay in my lane. And like a lot of people don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. But like, I always separate being a rapper and being an artist, and some people don't know how to separate the two. Like you see some rappers just like, nah, I'm an artist. I'm like, all right, do some art shit right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
where's the creativity?
Could you even do a poem without rapping? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do some real artsy shit right now, nigga.
That's true.
Like,
They
show
can't.
me.
They can't. Yeah.
They can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, somebody that's like an artist, like Kendrick Lamar will sit there, he'll rap to you. He'll over there do some falsetto music for you. He'll over there, he'll do some, like, native tongue, some, like, spoken word, like...
Just like all over the place.
There's
like,
a big
doing
difference.
all
Themes
different
are just
shit.
albums.
That's being an
Yeah.
artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't understand, like, okay, you're a rapper. Stay in your lane. Be a rapper. Don't
That's
call me
okay.
your artist.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, like, the music, you just shit, you were just, you're an artist to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the type of music like that. Like, you know, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, this sounds like Justin Timberlake right now. Like,
Yeah, that was him.
oh, that was, oh shit, like,
me,
what? I thought y'all did together.
I wish, but no, that was all him.
My bad, dog. You sound like damn Justin Timberlake right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy to me. Like, and I wouldn't even expect that to you. Somebody would expect some gangster music to come out of you right now. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Like, you know, you got to make sure you hold that label up. At the end of the day, people don't try to keep you in the category.
Oh yeah,
like, you know
no,
what I'm saying?
absolutely. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me right now. Like he kept saying, you know, for the past year, yo, sing more, sing. And you know, I'm,
in shows and
all of
stuff,
my
yeah.
newest music that isn't out yet is like it's very, very different. Like, I mean, of course, I have like rap, but like I also have like pop. I also have like, you know, I did like a country R&B song. I'm just gonna be all over the place.
No, you got
know,
to,
just
like,
to really display like my full talent. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta exercise everything. Like with me, like I said, like, you know, I'm probably like definitely that percentage of rappers that don't exercise their resources. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they don't want to go do music with like people like Post Malone or some shit like that. Like, I talk to people about Post Malone all the time because he's just like the craziest artist I've ever seen. Like, I don't like his music, but I like his story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like before he came into rap, he was a country singer. A lot of,
Oh, I don't know
didn't know
anything
that.
about that, man.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
Post Malone did country music. If you grab a Post Malone acapella right now and throw that shit on a country beat,
Yeah, I can see that.
you're gonna be like, holy shit, this is like country music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And before he came into doing like rap and stuff when he was a younger kid and his parents, he was doing, you know, country music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like, you hear it in his music. Like, now that I say it, you're gonna listen to it, you're gonna be like, you know what I mean, go
country
throw on Iverson. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, holy shit, this is like, if this shit was on a country song, like a country beat, this would be a really country song. But like, that's Post Malone. Like, you know what I'm saying? He used a category that wasn't really in hip hop, and he's like, you know what, we're gonna use this and utilize it. It's kind of like Afro beats now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, like how Afro beats is impacting a lot of music industry. Like,
And like
Yeah,
you can
definitely.
rap, like that's very like that's diverse enough where you can rap on it, you can sing, you can do whatever you want, like on Afro beats. You know what I mean?
like, I'm happy Afro beats is out there because you know,
Yeah.
like they definitely need a sound. Like
It's a
even
great
my boy,
vibe.
like DJ Foreign, like that's my dog. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For years he's bumping Afro beats music, and people was not giving it burn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Philly was like incorporating like Afrobeat sounds into his music like 10, 12 years ago.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I
And
remember you
like,
saying
yeah,
that.
we talked about like, cause I remember when I first started hearing Afrobeats, I was like, oh no shit, like this shit's getting hot now. Okay, you know what I mean? I was
Yeah, like
all
I've been
right.
listening to this for 10 years.
Yeah,
Thanks.
like it's
Okay,
just
cool.
well, you always know something's gonna catch on. You just don't know when it is.
Right.
But yeah, that's that shit. That's all you hear in clubs now.
I feel like sometimes shit be like too ahead of its time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, like it was just like a sound like nobody was really acknowledging. Now like Burna Boy, all these
Yeah.
people's coming out and making like a thing and shit.
Yeah.
It's really Ed Sheeran. Like Ed Sheeran touched one track and shit, and then
Yeah.
it attracted white folks and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Let's keep
came
it
in.
funky right now. Ed Sheeran jumped on the shit. White folks was like, oh, I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they started grinding their waistline and shit again. They're like, it's not so gangsta like Beanie Man and shit. And I talk about killing shit. Like, you know, And, you know what I mean? More power to him.
He made it relatable.
Yeah, you know
He
what I'm
made it
saying?
relatable.
Because like
He bridged the gap. Ed Sheeran bridged the gap.
Shout out to Ed Sheeran, bro. Because really, like, even like Afrobeats, that's big in UK. That's been big in UK over for years. Like, you know, a lot of people forget. Like, a lot of African people and like Jamaicans, they travel to the UK to settle down. Like, you know, they don't always travel to the US and shit.
Yeah.
So they like Ed Sheeran grew up listening to like Afrobeats, like how we grew up listening to reggae. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, when he did that, it was kind of like, man, this is something we've been used to it. And then people was like, oh, this is what you guys really listen to? This is the UK's reggae? Like, so, like, now it's big.
Oh, I
like,
didn't
you know
even. Oh, okay, I didn't
like,
realize
if you, like,
that.
yeah, like, when you put two together, it's like, oh, this
Okay.
is, like, the reggae that they listen to over in the UK
Yeah.
type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, it's like Spanish music too. Like a lot of Spanish music pops off in like Brazil and Argentina and, you know, over across the pond and stuff like that. And then when it finally gets over here, they're like, we've had this song for like 3 years. And then it just pops off in the US. It's just like it just takes time to migrate over to the US because we're just like late on music. And that's why we were talking off air of like the UK, you know, Jamaica, all these different countries that are like just embracing so much hip hop and music because like they're getting everything first.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're like the last ones to get it.
And like music is so widespread that like it's too much to grasp at once. So like, of course, it's gonna take time to like hear something new because like we're on like this style here. Like,
Yeah, I just saw a thing. It was like
how else are we gonna be able to hear? You know what I mean?
Right.
120,000 songs drops like every day.
Yeah.
I think we touched on it like a couple episodes ago, but it's like 120,000 songs drop every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I say that shit all the time, and like, it takes a while for that seed to sprout, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That
Gotta
seed
know
gets
where to
planted. Takes damn near a year for that shit to be flourished into something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why, like, off air, like what I was saying about like Jamaican reggae, like, cause like I'm Jamaican,
I
I've
remember.
always loved Jamaican reggae, and it's always been something like big in like the U.S. Like they, like a lot of people don't know, like they banned Jamaican reggae in the U.S. because Jamaican lyrics is vulgar. They can say some things that's not really acceptable in the U.S. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what's really boiled down to it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what
You know,
you mean. Do you have any examples?
no, I'm not gonna say that because y'all know
We gonna
y'all
get our
watch your
podcast canceled.
podcast.
That is gonna get us muted.
I know y'all watch your show, so we're just gonna keep it. But you know,
Y'all
just-
can
Here we
YouTube
go.
it.
Change the label.
and, you know, like, and I'm Jamaican myself. If we was able to learn how to water down some of the lyrics,
Yeah.
it'd be more playable in the U.S. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, there'd be a whole bunch of songs that get played today that's like, damn, that shit is 4 or 5 years old in Jamaica. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dog, I've been hearing you drink this whole time, so I don't know why you're starting to look over now.
What
Oh, 100%. Like
was it on surround sound? Oh, you have headphones,
Yeah.
so it is surround
Yeah,
sound.
yeah.
Well, you gonna get more of it.
No, you're good. You're good. I just mess with you.
I just did it away from the I was literally like,
I don't know if you saw me. I was like,
it's like over just over.
yeah, because like I think the thing that people miss that you were kind of touching on, Nikki, is like you have to believe in the song and keep pushing it. Like Panda, I think Panda was out for like a year and a half before it even blew up. And he just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And finally everybody was like, "Brah!"
yeah,
And then that was it.
Oh my
And it
God.
took off.
my blood pressure just
Yeah.
fries. 'Cause I forgot about the whole motherfucking designer pandemic fucking children right around. Panda. I was like, what the fuck? You don't remember that shit? Kids run around
Yeah.
talking about Panda.
Yeah.
I don't even want to remember. I don't even want to say the fucking hook right now.
Can you please?
No, because that era was just ridiculous. But yeah, it's true. Like, oh my God, he just reminded me of a whole freaking 6 months of freaking design.
Yeah.
Yo, he was in interviews too. Like,
Oh my
you like he didn't form words. He did not form words at all.
Not
Dude.
even saying things like
This is
Designer.
Like how he raps is like how he just naturally speaks.
oh
in
my
interviews,
God.
like you would see him on TV, like
Yo, he was just
He would
saying
talk like
the
that.
craziest.
where is this man
I mean, he
from?
was on lean like most of the time too.
I don't
He's
know.
from
Let's find out.
it does take
From
a long
Atlanta.
time for things to
Sorry, I
hit.
was looking at like
Because even like when you
it's
think about that
sus.
too, who's another African artist that's like actually really relevant? Thames. Thames, right?
You put me onto Thames.
Nobody knew who Thames
I
was.
feel like a year and a half ago you put me onto
Yeah.
Thames.
Until they heard her on the Future song.
Yo.
I'll wait for you. And they'd
Yeah.
be like, oh, who the fuck is this? Then they go back and look for an album. Her album was dropped like a year and a half before that song even came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And then like they snatched that up and they started like spewing it everywhere.
Future said, my dreams. Let me tell you, it was a hot song, Bob. I'm making a hot track right now. We're going to make millions. And, you know, she made money off of that, which is cool because, you know, Future gave her, like, her writer's credit on the shit. She made some, but, you know, it's just weird because, like, what she got acknowledged if Future never really dropped her or, like, put her on the shit. She was out there for a long time. And, like, I remember hearing her, like you said, like, before Future did anything with her. And, like, that album was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. Neo soul type of feel, African type of deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gave a fuck about it. But then Future put her on, got a whole bunch of awards for it, and then people started acknowledging her. People need to be more, like I always said, people need to listen to music more versus hearing music.
Right, exactly.
People hear a beat. Love it.
Like you can't just rely on like one source for it. You know, you can't just stick to your top 40 because you're not gonna find anything else.
Yeah,
You
like
gotta really.
you know,
I like hate. I like don't hate. I love. I have a love hate relationship.
I like
with Top 40.
songwriters more than I like artists nowadays. Like, you know, Money Long type deal, like Brent Fayez when he be writing songs.
He's
Like,
a great artist.
yo, like there's so much people out there that does like good music and they don't get acknowledged. It doesn't even make
Yeah.
no sense to me.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's this box that these motherfuckers is putting.
Yeah. Big
They're
facts.
like, until we're ready to release you, you're like SZA, she just got released out that box. Like, you know what I'm
SZA
saying?
is-
SZA's been making great music for years on years
She's
now. Like, you know what I'm
amazing.
saying? Now she's out that box that people is like, all right, now she's getting a whole bunch of awards.
thinking of
People's
her.
acknowledging her and shit like that. She should have been getting those awards a long time ago. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Her is another
Her,
artist.
yeah,
Her is a
That's what I was
amazing
thinking
artist.
of. My brain.
I
Her is
Her is
fire.
another amazing artist. Should have been getting
Incredible.
awards a long
I
time
feel-
ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I started listening to her and like one of my coworkers at TD Bank put me onto her. I feel like so like 2018, 2019. I feel like
Yep. Ari Lennox, amazing. You want to feel like you're listening to Erykah Badu again? Listen to some Ari Lennox. You'll be like, God damn, this is the new age Erykah Badu. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a whole bunch of artists that now is pulled out the box and get acknowledged, but they should have got acknowledged a long time ago. They were writing songs for Beyonce and all these type of artists and
Yeah.
all types of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. I was watching the Whitney Houston movie. You guys watched it yet?
No, not yet.
It's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? The one, I forgot what the song is that Whitney Houston made, but it was a #1 hit single.
she did the one that she didn't want to do.
Yeah. It was written by like Dolly Parton.
Oh, Dolly Parton wrote "I Will Always Love You."
Yeah,
Was
what I was
it?
gonna say.
Yeah, okay,
But
that's
they-
what
Hold
it
on,
was.
let me
I
find.
was like,
I'll finish it.
even that song makes a nigga cry. Dogs, I hear that shit. Ooh, I'm like, oh shit. Dogs, that's Dolly Parton song, bro. Like, come on. I love you, Whitney, but that's really Dolly Parton. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if Dolly Parton would have dropped that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? She would have been crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been amazing. It's just people don't get the acknowledgement that they should be getting until like it's too late. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Because like right now, I feel like SZA and her and all these artists is like, man, I've been doing this shit for 5-6 years.
Yeah,
now.
like
Yeah.
right.
This is crazy now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to them for so long. They've been doing it forever. And now you guys want to take me on a world tour. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is...
Yep.
Now you guys
Dolly
want to
Parton.
It's
acknowledge
really
me.
crazy how it works when you really break it down.
Yeah,
all
Dolly
you-
Parton. You're
Dolly
right.
Parton, right?
Yep.
It's fucking crazy.
Released June 6, 1974.
It is crazy, bro. Isn't that the song for Bodyguard too? Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
that's the track for the under the Bodyguard shit, bro. That Whitney Houston movie though, bro. Y'all want to watch some shit?
I gotta see it.
So Dolly actually released it.
Yeah, she
real?
did.
So Dolly released it in June 6, 1974. Whitney Houston covered it.
Oh.
And it went to The Bodyguard, and that one took off way more than...
And it's funny, too. I'm glad you said that.
From what I know.
Because now that I think about it, Whitney Houston did a lot of songs that was some cover-ass songs, bro. I ain't no, my bad. I don't want to disrespect the dead.
No, you're not.
But a lot of songs she did was like older songs that she like just remixed and just made it like new and up to date, which is how music is nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can't lie, I like the music that sounds like something that I heard from back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The
I heard
nostalgia
something on the
of it.
radio, like, you know, I'm like, oh, this sounds like this. I like this. It makes me feel more comfortable. I guess that's what it always was. And like now that we're older, we're really acknowledging it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being mad young, and my mom was like, "Oh, I love this song." I was like, "Why the fuck my mom loved fucking Uchi Wally Wally for?" And it was really like an Isley Brothers song or some shit.
Yeah.
It was like the sample from my eye. Like it was a sample from a song. I don't know what it was,
Crazy.
but it was like a sample that she recognized, and she just recognized that sample. She over here talking about Uchi Wally Wally and shit, and it's just crazy shit because my mom loved that fucking dog song. And then I remember her sending me to Strawberries back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Strawberries,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
She's like, go grab me the album. I need that Queensbridge album. I was like, I don't know why my mom wants this Nas album for.
I love your
You
mom.
know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool. I went and got her the
Okay.
album, bro.
I don't know why.
Hey.
And then every time my mom heard the song was like on the radio.
Yeah.
Obviously, radio got the censored version.
So then she popped it in.
Brother, once my mom put on that song
Was she like,
and she heard the real versions of freaking Uchi Wally Wally, she took that shit off and she's like, I can't listen to this. Jesus gonna get me for this. Bruh, she's heard about eating coochie out and she's like, I didn't even know it was, she was just flabbergasted, bruh. She didn't know it was really that dirty until she heard the lyrics. And she was like, I thought it was a good, sweet song. Dude. Nah, man, they over here talking about plowing out that coochie. Making that coochie go Uchi Wally Wally.
Yep.
That's exactly it. I tried telling her before without telling her. I was like, you really want this Queensbridge album? This is Nas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was written, like, you know, the rapper. All right, cool. You gonna get it then. And people learn from their mistakes. But, you know, it just be something... it just be something like little like that, just like little samples that's attract us, and like that's how it is with me nowadays with music. I like a lot of music that I hear. I'm like, oh, I like this because this reminds me of the old school Cameron song, or this reminds me of that Jay-Z track, or this reminds me of that Biggie song. Like, you know, I don't technically like the artist until like I really listen to the song. And I'm like, damn, I kind of don't like the song no more because the artist is trash.
so like with my niece Amanda, there's a 10-year age gap between us. So like when we're cruising around in our car, she'll play songs and I'll be like, oh, I like this, and then I'll think it's a song, and like Sunshine by L.Y.F.E. I was like, oh, I love this song, and then I was like, oh, I do like the new version, but like I do like the new version, but obviously like I thought it was the old, and there's like a few other ones where it got me, like at the beginning got me. I was like, oh, I love this song, and then it's like some new shit, and I was like,
That song
oh
kills
my
me
god,
all the
I'm
time.
at that age now.
Yeah, we are. I'm like, yes.
I saw a thing the other day. It was like, oh, you know how like back in the day it was like, hey, we're gonna have an 80s party, a 70s theme party. Somebody was like, yo, 90s theme. I was like, oh, I've hit it.
No,
that
but
point.
people have like 2000 themes too, and
I was like, damn. I was like, I'm at that point.
Like what you were saying, like at that right there, like the Lil Flip song. I feel like I need to do more research on that song because he definitely had to sell the whole thing, like publish it and everything. Because that's like the song, like, you know what I'm saying. That's not just
That
like,
was a
hey, I'm gonna
bop.
take this sample, just like remix it,
Yeah.
motherfucker. This is the song, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying. What other song was
they
my
just
mom?
changed the lyrics. What was it, Janae Aiko?
Janae Aiko.
Even the
Weekend
Weekend song with Metro Boomin, keep the Creeper song, just keep it on the low. Like,
Oh
that-
yeah.
Bruh, my daughter loves that song, bruh. And I'm like, dogs, like they really must have like,
Mario Winans.
yeah, that was Mario
No.
Winans track.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a Mario
right,
Winans track. I'm like, bro, they really must have bought like all the publishing or whatever out for this motherfucker. 'Cause, like that's the song. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's just crazy. Like how it is nowadays, and like it is just crazy because like we're that era that would notice the difference.
That's
like
where
the
we're at
younger
now.
kids, they're like, "Nah, nigga, this is a new song." Like, no, it's not, boy.
No, it's
this
not.
shit came out like 25 years ago. Listen,
Yeah.
this motherfucker my real
real.
artist. Like, he said, "Keep it on the low. Shut your mouth." Like, this ain't motherfucker.
Great
This person,
artist.
like for real. This ain't Tiger. This Lil Flip.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, it's just crazy. Like now, songs is just like giving it a go.
Oh my god, that makes me feel so. That's true because when that Lil Flip song came out, I was 15. I was a sophomore in high school.
Oh my god.
I remember that.
Yeah.
So, oh my god. So
Well, it was like
that
Ashanti,
is
too.
20 years ago.
It was
like Ashanti.
too, yeah.
Ashanti did Biggie, right?
Foolish. Yeah.
Yes. What was the
See
other
my
shit
days ago
too?
without
Yeah.
you and another one. I nailed that.
'Cause I got the designer update.
The
Oh,
what?
You guys want to hear it?
What? The what?
The designer
Yeah.
update. All right. So first, his name, which I didn't know what it was at first, like his real name, reminds me of Eminem and 8 Mile. His real name is Clarence, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. His real name is Sidney Royal Selby III. And instantly, I like thought of 8 Mile. Like Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. So he decided to expose himself in April on a flight, Delta Airlines,
Like,
and was starting to take care of himself.
sorry.
And yeah, that was like one of the first articles. But so he's
How-
sentenced after exposing himself, but not required to register as a sex offender,
That's
which is
great. Crazy.
that was updated September 16th of
Lord,
this year.
forgive these niggas that you give money to because they just don't know better. Like for real, like they really
Like-
don't. Like you can't just give some people some money sometimes, man. How the boy out here in Delta Airlines just
Enemy gives
serving himself in public?
enemy gives money to.
He just serving himself. He just so just something we're accustomed to.
like so many just wrong things in my head.
Oh my god!
Share them.
But we would expect something like that from
I'll
design.
share it off air.
Off air,
I'll
yeah.
share it off air. Please
we would
remind me.
expect things like that from designer. Though,
Please
'cause,
remind me.
like,
I don't even know who
It has
this
to do
man
with this
is.
song,
I feel like,
but we'll chat.
Pick it up
I
when
feel
you
like
come back.
nowadays, like before it used to be kind of like sunned upon for like publicity stunts. Now I feel like nowadays it's like if you ain't selling shit,
Yeah.
publicity stunt, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's true though.
Yeah.
No, it's
Go out
true.
there,
No, it's a whole
publicity
thing
stunts,
now.
Like once they do
like-
something crazy, they're gonna make headlines instantly.
I mean, personally, I think
Yeah.
Kanye was the one that started that.
Oh yeah, that's my dog too, man. You
I
know
was
he
just
don't
gonna say,
do
I thought
anything wrong,
probably
bro.
the
Because Kanye go crazy, and then all of a sudden he's the album dropping next
Listen.
week. You're like, oh yeah, okay, I saw that coming. So every time he would go crazy, I'm like, yo, he got an album coming.
I can't lie, Kanye my spirit animal. He's what I want to do, but I don't do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, I would do the same shit if I was out by mine, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, I can see that, too.
around here they lock my black ass up and be a rap, like you know what I'm saying. But Kanye, he
Yeah.
can get away with.
He's
it,
like, you made
know?
Jesus walks. All right,
You know what I'm
we'll
saying?
leave you alone.
He's a great
in my top
artist. I feel like the more he struggles, the better music he makes. It's fucked up to say, and I don't wish struggle on nobody. Like you know what I'm saying, but like he knows how to pull out greatness out of his struggles. Like
Yeah.
right now he's isolated, locked down. Nobody's heard of him. He's gonna drop an album. He's supposed to be dropping the album with Ty Dolla $ign. So like you know what I'm saying, that shit was supposed to come out 2 weeks ago. You can tell I've been anticipated. I was supposed to
No way, really?
Like, I've been waiting for it, you
Can't
know what I
tell.
mean? Because Ty's my dude too.
Ty
dude,
is-
he's a dope
Ty is
artist.
that
Like you know what I'm
dude.
saying. So like to have him and Kanye, I just want to see what it's going to be because like Ty Dolla $ign is not a rapper. You know, he's a singer, but you know he's an artist. So I just want to see what they're going to be able to pull together. Like you know,
Yeah.
but like you know, Kanye be locked down for months on months, years on years. Come through, drop an album, it goes crazy. Does a little bit more publicity stunts. Then he goes, well, actually, what was the last publicity stunt he just did?
It's been a minute.
Oh no, no comment.
It's that dog in me.
I have no comment.
I don't know, man. But yeah, Kanye can't go back to Italy or some shit like that. Playing around. And I can't lie, I would be right there
Well,
behind
apparently,
Kanye.
you apparently don't allow Nicki in Italy either.
You already knew it was coming. I was
You
like,
heard it here first.
I'll be bed right behind his black ass.
They would have threw you in jail.
Nicky out here in the middle of the canals with his ass out.
Fucking Hollywood Nicki.
Talking about take these back shots and shit.
You are not allowed in Italy.
Banned.
We're gonna ban you before you even get
Bro,
You
over
are
there.
not allowed to go
I can't
there.
lie. I was even talking. My aunt, she lives in Dubai, and she's like, "Oh yeah, come visit
Should
me
you
in
be allowed
Dubai."
there?
I was like, "Hell no, I can't go to Dubai." Cause the rules that they get, you can't kiss like a girl on the cheek and like there's no public
Yeah.
affection.
What?
Yeah, you can't do certain things. Like if you're not married, we're not even supposed to be sharing the same hotel room.
Oh, I hate
Or
that.
like they could throw us in jail or some shit
Oh
like
my
that.
God,
Nah,
I
fuck
hate
that. I'm
that.
staying in America. I'm good.
All set.
I'm
Why do
good.
people go there? What the fuck is
It's
that?
a beautiful country.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful country,
Beautiful.
but
No
the,
country's that beautiful.
The customs of
Yes.
I'll look at
And you
pictures.
have to respect it. Like, you know, if you don't respect
I
it,
do understand
they will
respecting
jail
it
you.
because you're there and that's their
Yeah,
customs.
but-
I do totally
yeah.
get that, but that's why I won't go there.
But you know what I'm saying? But think about it. Beautiful. Me and my wife in Dubai, sands, riding camels. I kiss her on the mouth. Where's the ring? You guys got rings? Nah. Oh, jail, nigga. Jail.
Yeah.
All y'all jail.
That's it.
Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, are you kidding? Like, nah, I mean, we live in America. Like, equal rights. You can be gay, lesbian, whatever. Not over there. You can't be another girl and a girl kissing each other on the mouth over there. Oh yeah, y'all going to jail over there. Like there was a story like a couple of years ago. It was like two women, and they went to like somewhere on the anniversary, not knowing that like they were against it. Oh yeah, they went to on the anniversary. They went to jail. They was in jail for like 2 years, just because they were anniversary kissing in public, and it was Sunday.
breaking their customs and they're breaking their rules. I mean, you look at some of the tougher countries over in the Middle East, like you get like beheaded, like they'll kill you if you break some of these customs.
well, and women can't dress certain ways, right? You have to like.
You can't read, like you can't like they. So I've seen stuff like you can't like if you're like a woman, you're a kid, like you can't read, you can't have education, like you, or like after a certain age, like you put the books down and like you get to work, type of thing.
Oh shit! You hate my literate ass.
I forget what. I mean, I saw. I mean, granted, I'm getting some of my reference from a movie, but it was still true. I forget what movie it was, but it was. Yeah, like the women were like teaching, and they were like, They killed them all.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be things like that, cause you know, they just feel like it's a stigmatism. It's like it's really dumb. Like I've always looked at it. Even when my aunt told me about it, like in Dubai, I was like, so like if I go to Dubai and I see you kissing you on the cheek, I'm liable to go to jail. She's like, yeah, you can't do that, cause she's Muslim. You know, she's fully wrapped, head wrap. You know what I'm saying? She don't play that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, no, they don't do that here. Like, you know, you can't. Like, you know, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be in Dubai anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I love you.
tough.
Meet me in Jamaica. We can smoke some bud together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going over there for real. Especially even that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even blaze. Like, for real. Like, nigga, I'm a Jamaican. Like,
Oh my god, Korea is so against weed smoking, and I know I'm gonna end up there probably in like the next year or so. So I gotta figure it.
a lot of countries is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of.
I gotta figure
lot
that
of
the fuck
countries
out
is.
because I mean,
Shit, you better.
if I'm going somewhere, I mean, it's me. I'm gonna be smoking, but at the same time, I don't want to get arrested in a foreign country. So like, I need
Especially
to
in a foreign country.
Yeah, I need to figure it the fuck out.
Because look at what's her name from the WNBA.
Yeah.
that whole-
Brianna. Griner.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's
Just the process of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, it's crazy what happened to her, but she shouldn't be traveling with shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at the process that she had to go through. I'm not
She
even
was in there
looking
for
at.
so long, bro. It was
Yeah.
like 2 years. Like, she was in there for a grip. Like, I thought we done forgot about her. Then she came out. I was like, God bless her, bro.
Yeah, they were like, all right, we'll trade. We'll do a
Oh,
trade.
yeah, we gave them some like crazy top notch freaking
Yeah,
like,
some murderer.
yo, he was like a merc or some shit like that, bro. It was like, oh,
He was
yeah,
like some hired killer that we had.
Yo, I forgot about that.
And they
he was
traded
like
him.
He was like a gun seller or some shit like that.
Arms dealer. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Damn, yo, that was a dope trade. Well, I say dope trade. Well, I was like, if I was on the other side, like, yeah, water right now.
She's like, I know I'm in the WNBA, but this is not the type of trade that I was looking at. So.
Oh, no, I would feel bad about my damn self, but like, listen, bro, you know, I want to come back home.
Playing for the New Jersey.
Like, you want to come home, give us El Chapo. We want El Chapo. We want everybody.
Yeah,
like, it's
we got him
crazy
somewhere.
Bro. The shit that we have, like, when I seen that, I was like, yeah, like, you know. But then again, you gotta know where you traveling to. You can't be taking no chances on things, man.
Big facts.
Like, I've always said, like, I love traveling, and like, I want to travel overseas. But
Same.
the more I do research on some places I want to travel to,
I know some.
I want to travel there.
I'm like, will I be welcome there?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to travel to like Italy. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the things we see about Italy. Italy's so sexy, so dope. Man, every time I talk to somebody that go to Italy, they're like, bro, there's garbage all over the place. There's graffiti. They're like, it's like New York. They're like, you want to see Italy? Go to New York, Little Italy, New York. And subways in Harlem tagged and shit. Like,
yeah,
that's
they
how
only show
Italy
you the
look.
like the pretty spots. But
Yeah, they show you the tourist attractions
underground
and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even in Paris, like, you know, you see all these little, come to Paris, Eiffel Towers. You know, Eiffel Tower looks beautiful to us, right? People go there, but like, man, that shit brown. It's rusted, nasty looking. You might get tetanus from touching it. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck am I going to see some nasty shit for? I'm sorry. I don't even want to sound ignorant at. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Need a Tower of Pisa. They're like, bro, this shit.
It's just
It's leaning, dog.
just so happened to fall. It just so happened it didn't fall.
Gray skies and a leaning ass tower. That's like, like for real.
Like go over there, lean like this,
You know
so
what
you
I'm
can look like you holding it up and
like
take a
with me,
picture.
I'll probably go there for like the art, like friends of mine, like for the art scenes and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going there for the tourist stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care
The
about
art would be my
I want to go to
architecture.
The stuff. Yeah, I want to go
art
see the real
pieces.
stuff. That's what I'm really looking for. But people that usually tend to travel want to like, oh, I want to go here, do this. They be disappointed with motherfucker once they show it. Because even with me, I was like, I can't wait to go to Vegas. I never been to Vegas in my life. Like, bro, I went to Vegas with a couple of bands. So yeah, but that's probably for the cheaper one, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
we went. I think we went for like our anniversary or something or whatever. Like we stayed like a night, and then we go there. We're like, oh, you know, we've never eaten here before. We try it. I'm like, oh, this drink looks cool. She's like, careful, like there's no prices. I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like maybe, you know, probably be expensive, but not like. Damn.
What'd you think it was, like $20 a drink?
15, 20,
Forget about
maybe.
it.
I'm like, yeah, probably.
Anything that doesn't have a price on it, they don't want you to see it for a reason. They
Yo,
just want
I
you to-
looked at the bill and I was like, yo, why is this bill triple what I thought it was going to be? And then I looked and I'm like scanning down and then it was like drink $40. And I went, yo. I was like, this drink wasn't even good.
How's the drink more expensive than the food?
Yeah.
Like, explain this.
They have
was like
food
a-
there? Is it even good?
Yeah, it was food.
You both.
Yeah. Not memorable
Is
for
it
sure.
gimmicky? It
Yeah.
seems super gimmicky
The
just
drink
because the
was-
drinks.
It's super social media. Like, hey, take a picture of this. and
Yeah.
get
It's more of like
It's like that.
having that presence, like, oh, I came here, click type of thing.
Oh my
like the
God,
drink
what is
was
society
it
that's
had
so
the
stupid?
Dry ice.
had the dry ice and then it had shark gummies in it. The gummies were like hard.
Because of the dry ice. Fuck.
Yeah, they weren't even
frozen.
good.
Damn. Yo, I was down there maybe
I was looking forward to
2-3 weeks ago. Like my friend was like, "Yo, go to Sugar." I'm glad I didn't go now.
Dog, bro.
Yeah,
I'm glad
it's
I
not
didn't
worth
go.
it.
Listen,
You don't want to spend $40?
Nah,
I was like, yo, you are, but yo, my mood instantly changed.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm not even like,
I
I
am.
don't want to do
Oh my
anything
gosh,
anymore.
yeah.
Straight
Put a man in
Jamaican
a bad mood.
alcoholic.
Fuck with
It's
his
like,
money.
let's go.
And I would drink like 4 of those. Like 2 if, you know, I'd be going with Asian people sometimes. You know, Asian people got the Asian flesh in them.
Don't look at that. Wasn't me.
2 a person and shit, bro. I'd be
Wasn't
like,
me.
motherfucker, $200 just on freaking goblet drinks, bro. Like, and
Well, I
after
used
a
to get
while,
like the what are they called?
Scorpion Bulls.
Scorpion bowls. I used to go to Garcia Brogan's and get like the cactus bowls. I'd get like 2 to myself
that's
when I used to drink. I used to chill. People would get them and they wouldn't finish them. I'm like, yeah, bring it over here.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
finish
Like,
it for
see, Because when I be going to the
Back in the
Sugar
day.
Factory, like those bowls don't even have like a lot of liquor in them.
Mm-hmm.
But you go to like China Star or freaking Garcia Brogan's, get a
Oh,
Scorpio.
my.
You're getting wrecked off one. How you drinking two? This is crazy.
I
bro.
remember we
Dude, I
definitely
used to put them
I
back.
feel like
Stressful times.
Yeah, dude.
we've definitely
Literally.
gotten scorpion bowls from China Star before.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I can't even finish it. I'll be sitting there drinking through the straw like, I don't want, you know when you like force yourself to finish the drink, like, Lord,
Like
please.
you want to share that shot in the middle.
It hits right here. You're like,
Yeah.
That's what was it for me, was the straw.
It hit
That's
the bottom,
what,
especially. Like it's all.
nah, nigga just got thirsty from Scorpion bowls and shit.
Let's go.
yeah.
She's like, let's go.
I do love them though.
I do love them. People love Scorpions. They get you wrecked.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I have to be a person tomorrow, but I feel like scorpion bowls in general, though.
She's like, oh my God. Like,
But
that's,
Hennessy, yeah.
that was going to be my thing. Like, when I was, because I was looking to buy into Scola's, the Italian restaurant drinker. And I was like, I'm gonna go steal Sugar Factory shit, like do the cobbler drinks, cause around here nobody got that around here.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
You should tell them to do that shit at Train. That shit, bop. I'm telling you, tell them to do the cobbler smoking drinks. They'll
Honestly,
get bread.
I
Girls
get
will
what
go
you're
crazy
saying.
for that. Like,
Well, but
Yeah.
maybe that needs to be a table option because giving people a nightlife glass.
oh no, yeah, no, it definitely is a table option.
Okay,
oh
I'm
yeah,
like-
nah. Well, you know, you could make it if you sit
Set
down
that
at
at
the bar
15 bucks,
option,
make
but
that
yeah,
the
you
minimum.
it's definitely not like somebody could walk around with this day.
Could you imagine?
Yo,
Bitches
it'd be
like twerking.
wild.
Take a sip.
Yo, you know how many drinks
my
would be spilled?
God.
Like, have
Yo.
that in the tower,
Don't
too.
do that to me.
Jesus
Don't even
Christ,
say
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'd be
sit
like,
your
no.
ass down.
Yeah,
drink
you gotta
this shit.
sit
Yeah.
here.
Nah,
Yeah,
hell yeah,
you have to
that'd
sit.
be a table drink. You know what I mean? Do one of those, $50. Girls will go crazy for that shit, bro. And like, what is it? Freaking $2 Dollar Tree glass. Vase.
Nah, facts. 100%.
It's like a
100%.
$2 Dollar Tree vase with long straws, like little bit
Like,
of
oh my gosh, this is the best drink
little bit of
ever.
dry ice that costs $5. Boom, I'm Emerald, bitch. Like,
Go
yo,
mine, yeah.
I'm telling you, ooh.
They do.
I'm telling you, that's what I was gonna do with Scola's because I already know
Throw some
nobody
smoke
around
in
here
there.
does it. Shit, we should. This is all the people gonna see this video. It's gonna be a
You edit this
You got a
out.
week. You got a week. Let's go.
Nah, but for real, on dogs, that's like I was saying the same. I was telling people, and people was like, "Damn, you're right." I was like, everywhere I go around here, they don't serve those type of drinks and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I did
It's
research
just your typical
on it, and I
bar
was like,
drinks.
Yep, once I open this place up, tell them everyone make some good bread off of that shit, man.
Yeah.
Tell 'em he needs to put me on the team, dog.
I know.
The extreme, yeah,
Got
the
some money
extreme
for
is
him.
the Scorpion Bowl. That's like the extreme cap.
And like I'm saying, like it's really the look. You don't even have to put that.
It's
much
the look.
liquor in it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It
know
really
what
is.
I'm saying?
Presentation is
It's
everything.
really just the look. Like the girls is like,
That's
look
why
at
I got
this
that
look.
drink.
Yeah.
Not for
That's
nothing.
why I
It
got
looks
that
like it's
drink.
fucking blue curacao.
Yeah,
That's what it looks
like.
like.
For real, I went to this place in Boston. It's Wicked Craft. You guys ever heard of it?
I've heard of
I
it.
have.
I feel like I've seen it on
I think I've been there
Reels.
before.
Yeah, it's
Is it
probably
like fancy, like bougie? Of course it is. It's you.
well, it's not fancy bougie. Like it's really like the place is small. It's a really small.
I think
place.
I've been there. Yeah, yeah.
And they
yeah.
just
I
do
went
a
for
whole
like a
bunch of
batch party.
crafty ass drinks and like they have like a small menu like you do, but they just do a whole bunch of like random ass
Now I
drinks.
wanna
like
go to
that, like,
Boston.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, oh my god, here we go. She's like, we're going to Boston tonight. Goes to work in the morning. I don't know what happened. I ended up in Boston at Wicked Craft.
Yeah, I think I went there for like a
I wanna
bachelor
go to
party or
Chinatown.
something.
Yeah, like I went there like a couple months ago. And she was like, oh, I want to go there. I can't wait. I need to go see this place. And I walked up and I was like, damn, when you talk about a hole in the wall, this
Yeah.
motherfucking place
Place is small.
only sits like 25 people, 26, because you know
How do you make money?
it's two person to a table, so there's probably like 12 tables there. And two
Oh
person
my
to a
god!
table.
How? Oh,
You gotta like rent it out. If
Like
you're-
you have to rent. It's a reservation.
If you have like a
only.
party.
Like you know, it's not like you go pop up. It is stay booked with reservations. Like I had my reservation was booked a month out and ahead of time. Even the place that I'm going to, because I'm going to New York for Christmas, and like I want to. There's this crab place in New York called Crab House. You have to book the reservation out a month ahead of time. That's the reason why I'm going to fucking New York. It's just to go to this crab place. Like for real. Oh my god, nigga, fuck that shit. Go to New York, go eat some. Oh, you can eat buffet freaking seafood. Hell yeah, fucking crab tip.
Oh, you can eat? Yeah.
It's a wrap. Oh shit, fat guy in me. think I need some lobster tail right now, some crab legs right
Oh
now.
my god, that sounds amazing. Let's go.
Too bad we don't live in New York, bro.
I know, right?
Speaking of lobster tails, how about that Spotify Wrapped?
Oh my god.
Good
I
segue.
woke up this morning. I'm like, first of all, I'm taking it way too serious. And second of all, I'm like pissed about my fucking Spotify Wraps.
I tell you, man, they take like the algorithm or whatever they have for artists and people. They try to line it up to something else, especially like when they try to suggest music for you. It's like, don't suggest me this. Like
Sometimes it's alright. Sometimes it's alright.
That's why she has 11,000 artists that she listens to this shit. So she's like, you know, sometimes ain't that bad. Like, you know, I ain't never heard fucking Kenya, but you know, Kenya cool and shit. Who the fuck is this kid? Like, I don't know. He from Atlanta.
All right.
Kayla got all the underground rappers.
Shut up.
So January 1st to November 15th, which I still think is crazy.
The what?
So that is the length that they register their
January
tracking.
1st to...
January 1st to November 15th.
That's...
Which is, I mean, that's like 3 days ago. I mean, I'm obviously not
It's like
right,
award
but-
ceremony season, like, you know what I'm saying? This is where they start,
That's
like,
true.
oh, what you did for the year and stuff like that.
My
It's
top
like,
genres, like, I kind of get, but I also don't.
You have to listen to the song for at least 30 seconds. That's how you get a stream.
Because, like, for me, my number one is R&B. That makes sense. My number two is rap. That also makes sense.
Right.
Third being pop, I feel like doesn't make sense for me. And then my fourth is dance hall. And then my fifth is dirty South rap.
That's still a genre?
I guess so.
Get loose with it.
I did listen to Little John. I have listened to Ludacris. I have listened to Nelly. Okay, so
You're like, okay, now maybe
Okay,
that does
that
make
makes
sense.
Kayla in the shower. She's a hoe. I said that she's a hoe.
no, I've been in my soft girl season, so it really has been R&B, like
Man.
mostly all the time. But I feel like other than that, it's like dance hall.
See what happens when Ashanti and Nelly gets back together?
Listen, I've been in my R&B feels for like a year and a half. All right, so I've been in my soft girl season for a little bit.
I feel like R&B music is probably like Kayla. It's like the best way for me right now. Like me being a rapper, I don't even listen to rap music. I be
don't really
listening to
either.
R&B music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want
Just
Shorty
for a
to
few.
talk to me. Tell me what women want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Tell me what she need. I'm trying to make sure she get it right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. I'm trying to be a gentleman. I don't want to be a gangster no more and shit. I'm only on gangster on tracks and shit. Bring me back home. I'm a gentleman. Like, shit. Like, for real. But, like R&B music is just really... I feel like the creativity behind it is just a lot better now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like...
Now?
Yeah, no, back.
They're bringing it back. They're bringing it back to its. I think they're bringing it back
There
to
was
its
just
glory
like
days.
it was the Keisha Cole stage. Like, oh, he cheated on me and I can't do it. Like, you know, I was like, okay, wow, all these R&B chicks is getting cheated on. Shit, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are any of y'all in a stable relationship that
saying?
can tell me what I need to do?
Now you don't hear that as much. Like, oh, he cheated on me. He ain't shit. Like, you don't hear that in R&B music no more. Now it's really like love and like them coming together. It's like, all right, cool, I like that.
Or what they want in a man.
Yeah, it's not like the
Like
boy
being
is
6 feet or
mine
higher.
and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, I'm the side chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? The side chick music. Like, well, that was a good stage at some point. What?
No.
Who was it? That was your homegirl, wasn't it?
What?
It was SZA. It was SZA.
Who's homegirl?
You don't like SZA?
That Keisha Cole's my homegirl, so I guess I like broken heart bitches. Like I liked Keisha Cole. I was like in my room, like I was 15 years old listening to that album.
Keisha Cole.
Yeah,
would've
exactly. That was I loved Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole is like the scorned woman of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I like my women.
Nah, she's the type. She makes that music like when a girl's like, she's had enough. And she's like, I'm about to blow your shit up. Like, you listen to some Keisha Cole, like for real. Like, I remember my cousin when he used to get in some shit with his baby mama. She used to throw on that Keisha Cole. Boy, I'm not walking up in that crib at all. Like, you better walk up in there by yourself. Yeah, I don't know. You remember that one song? Yo, that one song, it was just crazy, man. But like, no, it's just R&B now. I love R&B because there's a lot more love and no more cheating and fighting and stuff now. You know,
Bringing it back.
that's like it's like hip hop is trying to make their way back. Like you see, like boom bap is making their way back. You know, boom bap music. Alchemist is becoming relevant. Like Nas is able to do music. Busta Rhymes just dropped the album. That shit was crazy. Y'all listen to that?
Not yet. No.
Busta Rhymes. You know,
I think I saw it
support
drop.
music. Just mark my words when I say just support. You know, it's not the best body of work, but you gotta support things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like that's it. We gotta respect Busta. He's the pioneer. You know.
Yeah, I mean he's been out for a while. You know what I mean? Or I should say, like he hasn't like really dropped like crazy in a while. So it's like you can't have super high expectations either.
I can't lie, because even with me, like I listen to like every artist,
Maybe.
like even if it's like Busta, and I'm like Busta, like he got like good work on him, but like it's like he's doing things that like older rappers do, like, oh, let me do music with younger rappers. It's like you don't sound good with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go do a track with like Jay-Z or Raekwon or somebody that's like your demographic and your age. Like, why the fuck are you doing a song with freaking Kodak Black? Like, I don't. That doesn't match to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was doing like the features on his album. It's just like, what the fuck? Why the hell?
Go with Tag. Go with Tech 9. Like people that you've worked with in the past.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yellow Wolf. Like
Where it's like complimentary.
Get Dre on there. Like Dre didn't do a beat. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Exhibit. That's an artist I was talking about for a while. When was the last time we heard some Exhibit?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that man.
Like
Nicky.
for real. Like
my God.
I tell you, he's one of those people that's in the background. Like you know what I'm saying? He does like
he does a lot
a whole. He's like Timbaland. Like you know what I'm saying? And, like he does like a lot of background stuff. Like who's another person?
I think the last time I heard a verse from him was like the Triple X. Like when he did Triple X. Was it Triple X, right? Yeah. No, that was Ice Cube. That was Triple X.
Nah, he did Ice Cube.
He was in it though. He
Ice
wasn't
Cube did
in
the
it.
movie, but he did the Triple X soundtrack with Vin Diesel. Like when Vin Diesel did Triple X, a lot of people forget Vin Diesel did Triple X, the first one.
Yeah, I'm talking the second one, State of Union, because Exhibit was the guy that was running the chop shop.
Oh shit! You're right.
He was running the chop shop. And that's why he was in it.
I totally forgot about that shit. You're right. Damn, Exhibit.
Because they did a remix with Bone Crusher. That we hard, whatever that was.
Yo, damn. That see, look, Kelly, you remember the 30-something days? You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Nicky.
You remember Bone Crusher, kid? Of course you remember Bone Crusher. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never scared.
I ain't never scared.
That was the
apparently.
practice. That was the practice warm up for like basketball games.
Oh my god. I could just hear that just go through in my body right now, and just like how many games and like I remember when Down South had the music industry on lock. It was just everywhere.
That was a nice little pocket of time, huh?
Little John, oh my god, is he
That
still alive?
album
Which
was
one?
great.
Crunk Juice. Crunk Juice.
Yes. Great.
Amazing album. Yeah.
Great.
I forgot about the whole.
Shout out
Actually,
Crunk Juice.
Hold on.
Crunk Juice.
Keep talking amongst yourselves.
I totally forgot about the whole Crunk Juice term. Like, you
How
know,
could you
whole
forget
drink and
about
yeah,
that?
like I feel like Crunk.
He had a fucking goblet cup. We should bring those back.
Oh my god, he had the goblet like
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, do you remember Incredible Hulks?
Oh yeah, of
drink.
course. Oh yeah, I was making
So-
nutcrackers not too long ago. Incredible. Yeah, I was selling those nutcrackers on the block like a real New York
Oh, I
kid.
saw that. But what are nutcrackers?
They're like the frozen slushy drinks with alcohol, like you know. So they based that the nutcrackers. It was like Hennessy, Hypnotic, and a little bit of pineapple juice and Blue Syrup. You know, it was popping.
Oh my god,
Oh my god.
Nuh-uh.
You probably could get some bread for that. Like that's kind of like the that's like the shit.
That was
gets
like the
everything
double
in it.
disc.
Yeah, like
Side B.
holy dude. I don't know why I'm so like caught up in the maze of seeing a CD right now.
Yeah.
Look at how the women are dressed in the background. It's all so of that time.
Yep.
That's great.
You seen it first, y'all. Or
Bro, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I remember when I had my Honda Civic. You remember those big ass binders that
Yes.
people used to put?
Yeah.
Look, he's like, hold on a second. I'm talking about binders.
Wait, you have one? Oh my god, where is it? Where is it?
He's like, hold on. Oh my god. Yo, what y'all trying to listen to, bro?
Oh my god!
Bro, think about us now, right? Being in the car,
go ahead, you can open it. Go ahead.
driving the whip,
Yeah.
and talk about let me throw a CD.
Yeah. Like what page is it
how
on?
did we do that? We was
All burnt
talented.
CDs. All burnt CDs.
Yo.
I am such an idiot. I was gonna be like, oh, is this Justin Timberlake?
Oh my god.
Name is Justin.
It's like, this is a JT album?
I had like crazy stuff. I'm telling you. Those are like. Remember when we were talking that episode, like the music that I couldn't listen to, and I would have to have friends download and burn CDs. So some of those were those, and then eventually I got LimeWire, and that was a wrap.
I'm about to say that. I was like, I remember when I couldn't afford a computer. Used to have my friends with a LimeWire, and then came up on a computer.
Get busy.
Baby
Oh my
Bash.
gosh.
Dang, I forgot about Baby Bash. Yeah,
Next episode, yeah, Usher.
that was like
7 days, Craig. Oh, I still
Craig David
will
was
go
fire.
back to Craig David's
Yeah.
catalog and listen to that shit.
like there's obviously more songs on there, but that was
Yeah.
like the song that like would remind me what was on.
Yo,
Yeah.
did the verses
But-
with Snoop and DMX? I was watching that the other day, and I was thinking of you and Dom.
But a lot of people keep forgetting, like, those hit singles back in the day would be, like, that
50
album
Cent.
name. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, 7 Days was the album name. And, like, you know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Like, because it was the hit single.
Wonderful Ja Rule.
Oh, my God, CDs.
Ghetto remix, Akon.
He said, hey, sexy lady Shaggy.
Yep.
Hey, sexy lady.
I definitely have that on my desktop.
Dang, that just like took me back for a second, yo. Like I
There's
just
a
like
remix with
more.
Will Smith on it, and I have it on.
Oh, man.
There's a remix with Will Smith.
Oh, my God. This is why I'm high. He said Bims.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Disco Inferno, yes.
Oh, my God.
Burn it up. Girl, make
Wisin
it hot like
Yandel.
the roof is on fire.
I can't look
Yeah.
at that. That should remind me of my age. Look at the Yang Yang Twins album. Jesus Christ.
I got the
I'm
Yin Yangs
really
up there
37.
too. I got the Yin Yangs up there too, and like the actual CD, the one with
Dave Chappelle, Dane Cook.
the whisper song on it.
Yeah.
Marquez
That was
Houston.
one of the best songs out
Yo,
there.
Marcus Houston was my guy.
Yes,
For
Don
R&B.
Omar, Daddy Yankee, We Sunny Jendo. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I got the Don Omar CD
we
up
gotta.
there too.
People keep forgetting. We gotta thank Noriega for that shit, man.
Yeah.
Noriega was that person that introduced that reggaeton.
Senior
shit.
Senior year, yep.
What a beautiful time.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was like Rihanna was just dropping.
You said the Chris Brown album. This is when Chris Brown actually made good music.
Yep.
Yeah, that his
I have
first
that album
album.
up
I'll
there,
still
too.
listen to that
Yeah.
first album. Slow Songs 2006. I'm so interested to see what's on that.
Telling you, that was a big R&B hit too.
Some baby making music in here.
You have some really nice handwriting. Wayne's World Volume 6.
Oh yeah, because my buddy Enoch, when I used to work at his nickname is Brooklyn. He knows oh no, his name's not. I don't think
Music
his name is
Soul
Lil Rich
That's
anymore.
Brooke. Yeah, Lil Rich, Chaz and Rich and shit.
Yeah.
Stupid genius.
Yep.
Enoch's my peoples.
Yeah, we used to work at Enterprise together for a
Oh, for real?
long time, and he would get me all the Lil Wayne mixtapes.
To New York and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The swap meets.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah,
Yeah, for real. Back
Yeah.
in the day when the flea markets used to
Pretty
have the 5
Ricky.
for 20 mixtapes, man.
Oh
Pretty
my
Ricky.
God, Jay.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky.
It's not funny. I was just
That's it, I
pretty
think
Ricky.
that's it.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
I'm thinking of my age. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, it's 5 in the
Spectac in the
morning. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yo, that used to be like,
Oh.
get ready for the
Just
club,
stack
jump
it
in the
somewhere.
shower, throw that shit on. And now I'm on the hotline.
I'm talking dirty to you.
That was my joy. That's all that would never get old. Oh my
I love
god.
it. They still play that in the club, and I'm like,
Yeah. That shit gotta always stay in rotation. Like, for real.
That's
It
a
would
great
never
fucking
get
song.
old.
I'm telling you, I had like the 5 or 6 CD changer, the one that like you
Me too.
stack them
Huh?
in. So literally, I would hit just all shuffle, and it would just one CD would finish, and it would just automatically rotate to the next one, and we just keep.
My
rolling.
mom knew I was hustling. Once we got the internet, and she's like, "How you get all these computer parts?" I'm like, "You know, my friend's mom said she didn't." Yeah, I was over here hustling, buying like the CD changes, burning CDs, selling CDs and stuff. Until like one of my best friends, like that I met when I was like 17, and he's the one that introduced me to like LimeWire. He introduced me to torrents. I don't know if you guys remember torrents.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Once he introduced me to torrents, forget about it. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah,
I was on torrents all day, downloading everything, mixtapes, movies. So, oh my god, sleepless nights.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
It's not like that no more in the music industry, man. All you gotta do is just go on Apple Music now and they got everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like legit. Like it's just everywhere now. Before you used to have to fight to look for that song. Like,
Right.
oh my
Yeah.
god, this person dropped a single. Like,
Yeah.
how do
And,
I
like,
get it?
you would listen to a certain album, and then
Yeah.
have to wait 1 2 years to
Hell yeah.
hear the next one.
Recording tapes on the radio, recording the song off of the radio and
Yeah.
shit.
And I feel like nowadays, it's not as timeless anymore. Like the newer stuff, because it's so easy to skip through.
So yeah,
Yeah.
for
You know what I mean?
sure.
And it's
yeah.
crazy too. Like
We don't appreciate it enough anymore.
I was just thinking, like, yo, like I paid $10 or whatever, like 10, 11, whatever Apple Music is now. Whatever Apple Music is now. So I paid $10 and I can listen to like 10 albums, which normally you would pay $10
An album.
per album.
Yeah,
So it's
sometimes
like,
$10
yo,
a single.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, like if you really think about it, like artists are like losing money.
So much money.
I mean, we know what streams cost and everything, which
Yeah, but
is
streams
crazy
is not
as it
that
is.
good.
but,
Like, you
Are
know
you
what I'm
happy
saying?
with your 0.2 nanosecents from Spotify?
yo,
Yeah, that's
for
what
real.
I'm saying. Like that's what I tell people. People's like, oh, streams, you can't bread. No, streams, there's no money
No,
really behind
there's
streams,
no.
dog. Not unless you over here doing, like, as soon as I drop this and then in the next 24 hours I hit 1 million views, okay, now we talking some
Right.
bread. But if we talk about me getting 1 million views within, like, a 4-year span, like, you think I'm getting
You're
some
not
money,
getting
nigga?
much.
What you
No.
talking about? No, I ain't getting money. This is,
No.
it's not easy. It's like, go buy my album. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, go
Physical
buy
copies,
the,
yeah.
go buy the physical copy. And like, even Apple Music don't even do that no more. I remember they used to like charge like $1 or something for like a single or for like, now they just have the flat rate. Like you said, $10 a month or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like, like the artist really is not getting bread no more.
That's why I like Cynical had put up a post and he was like, yo, like just like put your stuff on Bandcamp. Like get the physical copy, like a physical copy, charge your $10, $12, whatever. But like streamline your listeners to the physical copy versus going to streaming first.
Yeah,
Which is what a lot of people do. There's like, oh, stream my new single because it's so easy. But it's like, why not try to encourage them to buy a physical copy or, buy it and download it to their phone and then add it to your... Because you could still add music to a playlist that is downloaded. So it's like, just do the same thing. And
It's
you'll
true.
earn more, if you're trying to. So
Yeah.
And your merch, too. You can put merch on, like, Bandcamp. It's like,
Like, give me money, not YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you put it on
That's true.
YouTube gets the credit and all that type of
yeah.
shit.
Like, you really want to support me? Streamline it directly versus
I think
giving
like,
money to every other person first.
Like, I think about it like, I think like 2000 and... Damn. That's not... Probably like 2000 is... Nah, that's a little... Like 2010, 2011 was like the last years of like physical mixtapes. Like DJ Kayla selling
I can see that,
mixtapes. Or
right.
like
Yeah.
people having like, yo, buy my mixtape. Or like you going to the gas station and them having mixtapes for sale. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's when like Brooklyn was like getting me all
yeah,
those
like
tapes.
I think it ended like in 2010. Like once people really started like, hey, we could go start streaming stuff on YouTube and stuff like that, or it just went
That's
downhill
true.
from
I
there.
used to have like everyone's old mixtapes from back in the day, like local DJs, local artists, like that. Yeah, that's how you listen to their shit.
I blame Soldier Boy. A lot of people don't think of it, but Soldier Boy was like soldierboytellhim.com. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a way that you went up there and you would stream his album, and then like he would get paid off of the streams. And then he became like an internet sensation, like, oh, he was the most streamed album, and like one of those type of people, and that's how he did it, like doing it through soldierboy.com. And then people started developing the same recipe. 50 did like thisis50.com and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
remember
worldstarhiphop.com came out of here, like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
all those type of things started coming into play because they're like, oh shit, we're getting views, people's actually looking, so like this is a way for them to keep track, like, all right, 1 million people looked at this, even though, you know, quote unquote, sometimes it's not 1 million people, like, you know, but it, like, in their eyes, like, this is 1 million eyes that just looked at this, 1 million different people. Like, if we would charge like a penny or 10 cents or pay them 10 cents a view, like, that's some bread right there, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and Soulja Boy was like one of the first people to like really break it through it. That's why he runs around with his stupid little credit, like, oh, I used to break the internet, and it is true because he was like one of those first internet sensation kids. He was like one of the first YouTube rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, to get paid off YouTube for rapping, like, you know what I'm saying, like doing a whole bunch of views. When that same time when that dude came out with the Unforgivable, you ever guys ever watch that video on YouTube, the Unforgivable?
Yeah.
It's Unforgivable.
The Dr. Pepper and the yeah.
Trying
That
to
was
get me a
like-
sandwich and shit.
Yeah, it was like 2000 and yeah, I remember that.
That was the same time Soulja Boy came into effect. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was
And
just
things
crazy.
started going viral and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was brand new.
YouTube.
Something
Oh, it's fucking unforgivable.
I forgot about that.
It's unforgivable.
Do you know what we're talking about?
No, man.
I don't
yeah.
remember.
It was like when YouTube first came out.
Hold on, I'll find it and I'll send it to
There
you.
was like this black dude that was sitting in the woods. He's like, and I said to Shorty to go to the kitchen to get me a sandwich. I forgot the whole story, but like what he was just saying was just so
He was,
dumb.
like, talking about Chick-fil-A. Hold
I'll
on.
have to look at
It
it.
was a chicken sandwich or some shit
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it.
He's like, she
Let me send it.
ate my chicken sandwich.
Okay, I found it.
Oh,
Yeah, just send it over.
17 years ago. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah. Oh no, yeah. 2000. Damn, Soulja Boy came out before that, so we're talking about like 2006.
Yeah. 2005.
Yeah, it was like 2006 when Soulja Boy was doing
yeah.
his damn thing. Yeah. 17
Soulja
years
Boy,
ago.
tell-
No.
Yeah.
That means we're coming up on our 20-year reunion in a few years. You know that, right, Joe?
She just had to hold her breath. She's like, what? 20 years coming up.
Fuck, I want to die.
Oh yeah, 3 years will be, yeah, for high school. Yeah.
Shit, I ain't going to that shit, but still.
I like low key want to just to
Oh,
see
no.
how people
Yeah,
turn
my
out.
20-year reunion is next year.
I'm not going to that shit unless I have something like so crazy popping off or like I'm no.
Yeah, I'm not going there. I hate the whole conversation. Like, hey man, like,
No, the people that I wanted to stay in touch with, I've stayed in touch
Yeah,
with,
that's
which
true.
I can probably count on one hand. And other than that, it's like, nah, high school was not a great time for your girl. So like,
I actually don't talk to anybody from high school. Not a
damn,
soul.
now that I think about it.
Like I see a couple like on like Instagram, like mama's like Sita, like I see people, but I don't like
chop it
go.
up.
I'm not chopping it
Yeah.
up. We're not, we're not going on lunch dates. We're not, whatever. I don't like you look at like my recent call list, my texts, like nobody from high school is in there. Same thing with college, really.
No disrespect,
College.
I just don't look for y'all.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't lie,
good.
I'm the same way too. Like that's for my 10 year. I remember the dark thing about it. I was like, I got super drunk It was at Smokehouse, but it was called Village Smokehouse. You remember back in the
Yeah,
day?
yeah,
Yeah.
Village.
It's called the Village Smokehouse and shit. Then
Oh
they
my
changed
god, I
it.
forgot about that.
You know, the dude thought he was being racist or some shit. He was like, village people and
What?
Indians. It was like some racist shit that they were like, we're gonna change it from the Village Smokehouse because the Village Smokehouse was like something like for the Indians, and they put the Indians.
Oh, because like they had the teepees where they would literally
So
smoke
they
out of.
changed it from the Village Smokehouse to Smokehouse and
Oh.
shit. But like, yeah, we had it at the freaking Smokehouse, and oh boy, and I remember that dude, like, cause I was like, he shut it down, cause I remember I got drunk, everybody was drunk, 10-year anniversary, we was super drunk, and that's when they were like a restaurant. You remember back in the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
used to serve food. The food was really good too
It
at
wasn't
that
bad.
time too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
shit. But like, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do my 20th year this year. Now that I remember that, my 10th
You
year.
don't want to go?
Yeah, I was a dickhead on my 10th year.
Do you want a +1? Do you want a +1 and we can go get super
Nah,
drunk
I'll probably
and be
watch
dickheads?
it on
I'm just kidding.
Facebook Live or something.
There you go. There you go.
Somebody's gonna have
Yeah,
it
to
on
make
like
it worthwhile.
Instagram
20
Live or something like that. I'll just
Probably.
I'm
watch
like,
it
if
up
you want a
there.
+1, I'll crash out and pretend like I went to high school with y'all. It'll be really fun.
It's just always like I just don't want to do. It's
Where
gonna be
did
the
you graduate
conversation.
from? Wait, where is this?
Lower high.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm a Raider.
I am a
Red
little
Raider.
Catholic crusader.
Oh,
I'm a
a
Griffin.
Crusader.
I'm a Griffin.
Griffin, the Vogue.
A
Oh
little
man.
tech.
Rangers,
Oh yeah.
Methuen Rangers.
Oh man. You guys were all from something different, huh?
Yeah.
Ain't we just a bunch? Everybody for the different ladies.
Raider, Crusader,
Yeah.
Ranger, Griffin.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Sorry.
We're just
Mythological
Logan used to
creature.
kick our asses.
I know it is a whole bunch of mythological. What fun? Besides the Rangers was some real shit, right?
Crusaders aren't mythological.
No.
What are they?
Crusaders.
Badass.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. The Great
Oh, yeah,
Crusade.
they were like, ain't they like pirates or something like that? No, I think I'm getting something confused.
Oh my God,
Religious,
Nicky.
religious, religious,
Hold on.
religious crusaders.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
They would go.
yeah,
They would go around and basically
They have, like,
like
tin suits.
try to
Hold on.
get people to convert.
Yeah,
to,
I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
They're like,
tin
they're like
suits. That
knights.
sounds so
They're basically
ignorant.
like knights and shit.
Yeah,
so,
that's why I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, I forgot
the Great
about that.
Crusades. They would
I
try
don't know, I
to
was thinking
convert
something
people.
like pirates on the boats or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. The Raiders. What the hell was us? Why do I feel like we were something that was.
You were the pillagers.
Like, why do I feel like we was
I was like,
doing
that
wrong?
sounds like
Like we were the ones right in the crib. Like this is our land now.
that's
I don't feel like I like my team.
Now that you really take a step
I
back
mean-
and look at it.
Racism behind it.
are Crusaders that much better?
No,
They were crusaders.
because they were forcing people to convert.
Right. So like,
Oh yeah, that is true.
it's not like the
The,
representation is great.
What's that? The
There's a lot
cup.
of dark things behind things we think about sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this shit is dark as hell. Like,
I know. I'm like, who are we repping? Like, this is not good.
Yeah. What was the cup? What was the cup that they had? The not the goblet. What was it?
it's like the fourth thing we talk about was like a cobbler today. It's like,
Wait.
freaking
I'll have to look it
Lil
up.
Jon's
All right,
cup.
what are you talking about?
For the Crusaders, there was like there was a cup or something that they thought
Like a goblet?
that was from the Last Supper that they kept, that they found.
No, and it's at the tip of my tongue. I know exactly
the
what you're
Holy
talking
Grail.
about.
Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. Oh, there it is.
Yep. They said they had found the Holy Grail
That's what it
too.
is.
Where?
Well, like the Crusaders, that's what I'm saying. Like they
Oh.
like possessed it, like they had it,
I was like, that's what it was, the Holy Grail. Dude, it made sense. I was like, is
which
that
was
the tip of
supposed
my
to be. I think it was in reference to the cup that Jesus had at the Last Supper.
I never paid attention in school. I'm deeply ignorant.
I only started watching. I think it's called Nightfall on Netflix, and it talks about like the Crusades
Oh.
and like how people were trying to like literally like they were getting attacked, so that they like the people were attacking them to get the Holy Grail, because it was just such like a. They believed it to be such a powerful thing.
It's
when
like
in
gives you
reality
power.
it's
It's like
not.
the fountain of youth and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
But-
take a sip of this. Become stronger.
right.
They get
Younger.
hit by an arrow. Ah, shit. Ah, this was that strong, though. Should have took a double hit, bro. Should have took a
Right.
double cope.
Right.
Told you take a shot. Told you take a shot.
Man, this has been dope. It's been How long has it been? I can't see that
I
far.
don't know, but I have to pee. Are we rapping?
Yeah, we can wrap.
How we rapping? I gotta use the powder. You know, it's been a good night.
No, for
Nikki, it's
real.
been
She reaches a point. She
It's
reaches
been
a
so
point.
wonderful to have you
Yeah.
here.
For real.
I
No, I
appreciate
appreciate
it, man. Until next time, gotta stop through again, man. Once I get some more music,
100%.
Anytime.
100%.
Yeah, you're finishing an album, right?
Yeah.
Where
I've
can
got
people
some-
find your music that you
Yeah,
already
yeah,
put
for
out?
sure. Plug
Oh,
that
yeah,
up.
definitely. I'm all over all platforms. I'm on social media, freaking for Spotify, Apple Music, definitely everywhere. Pandora. I made sure this time when I came around, I made sure I put my music on all platforms. We were so used to using SoundCloud.
Yeah,
I'm not a
big facts.
SoundCloud rapper no more. So you definitely
Moving on up.
Google me and I'm everywhere now. You know
There
what
we
I'm
go.
saying? So let's get out the whole SoundCloud thing.
Yeah, facts.
Oh yeah, it feels good not to be,
Mm-hmm.
SoundCloud was a freaking another
That
jail for
was a
everybody.
thing, though.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Oh yeah, SoundCloud is SoundClick. Anybody remember
SoundClick.
SoundClick?
That's where I got a lot of my beats for my first album.
SoundClick was my shit back.
That's where I heard Joe Budden's "Just to Be Different" because he rapped over VTZ, which was one of their bigger producers, and that song changed my vision for creating music. Like,
it's when you reminisce and think about where it first started from. It's
Mm-hmm.
craziness now. It's just like the expansion of freaking music. I'm just
yeah,
obsessed with it. I just hope it goes in a better direction with better rappers.
big facts. Big
Better
facts.
music. Definitely need better music.
Yeah, for sure. Well, again, I want to thank you for coming on, taking the time. Definitely welcome back for sure.
For sure.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is episode 77, right?
Yeah.
77. Chemic was 75 last week. Yeah. So episode 77. I want to
forever.
Yes, 70 forever. Shout out to everybody tuning in. God bless. Appreciate all y'all. Shout out to Crispy, who's not here, but you are in our thoughts. We love you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to MOCG. But again, shout out to y'all for tuning in. My name is Jay Faith,
My name is Life.
And I'm Kayla.
and we got,
Nicky Lou.
and this is the Right Mind Wednesdays podcast. We'll catch y'all next time. What's up?